Well, I think one of the parts of this agreement will be no prosecution by the international community against Putin.
Right.
In fact, the war crimes, I think, are well documented, and the International Criminal Court, which we're not party to, quite frankly, and understandably why, but they'll probably go after Putin and company just because of the horrendous things that have been documented over in that part of the world. So we'll have to wait and see. I think that now that President Trump has lifted the pause on security assistance, arms going into Ukraine, that the U.S. and of course the NATO countries will continue to supply Zelensky and the armed forces there with the tools they need. But we can hope that we're at least leaning forward on a peace agreement. I know Jim Ratcliffe talked to his counterpart in Moscow the other day. Clearly, Waltz and Rubio are talking to the right people, and Putin is showing some signs of willingness to go forward. So there's a lot that's happening here. We can hope for the best.
And it feels good. Before we let you go, Colonel Maginnis, Pete Hegseth, Secretary of Defense, firing military lawyers. Something that has to be done, kind of ridding the military, the great, mighty United States military, of that wokeness and the last 4 years of mismanagement, yes?
Yeah, well, the lawyers are the people that help the secretaries and the administration, kind of weave the policies to their liking. If anything, they're more politically attuned than anyone else at the Pentagon. I can remember being in meetings when Jay Johnson was basically the lawyer for the Secretary of Defense, and he was defending them to the hilt, and understandably that's what they do. So you have to remove that layer and communicate to the generals that they have to, line up and salute what the commander-in-chief has said. Otherwise, he can't get the things done that he's